Hey folks, how you doing? It's Laducia. And since the last time I played, I went onto the developer's website, and I just wanted to check if there is a new version of the game, if any updates have been made, etc, etc. Turns out there have been. So there's this feature that's been added. Are you sure you wish to escape the game? And apparently, I'm not sure what I just did there. No, are you sure you wish to escape the game? Yes. Okay. So I'm hoping that I can actually play. But basically, one of the things he's added is the ability to ask if I'm sure I want to exit the game rather than just closing out, which is awesome because that was one of my problems the other day. And there's been a number of other bug fixes, etc., etc. And also, I think from what I've read on the website, he's made it a little bit easier to survive the nights because I guess a lot of people were having problems similar to what I've been having and kind of grinding in the forest. So, let's see if this is any better. The other thing I did do is I'll admit to looking up, I will admit to very few things, but I will admit to looking up how to build myself an axe, and I'll show you. But first, we need to go get food because we are going to die here. So, let's go to the forest, to the berry forest. Mint berry crunch. I don't know why I keep saying that. I actually know why I keep saying that because that was an awesome episode of South Park. But what we want to do here is eat. And this night might just be all about surviving. But then tomorrow, just you wait, tomorrow we will try to do other things. Right now I would like to get as close to full health as possible, and if I can get to full health, maybe I'll try to chop down a small tree and have some stuff so I can build a fire for myself. But if I can't get to full health, then this is where it'll have to end. I hope I have enough here, otherwise I might be in trouble actually. Alright, there's more berries. I need to eat those. That's very important. It's getting rather late, rather quickly actually, which is also kind of disheartening. I might not have enough time to, crap. Let's see if maybe I can find more food before... Oh, stop doing that. Run. Maybe I can find... There's some more food. I'm gonna take it. That is awesome. Take. Alright, now we can head back to camp. Actually, before we go back, let's pick up some more branches. Because we can, so we might as well have them in the camp. And now we can head back. So, what I should be able to do, hopefully, if I've learned anything, is start a fire here. And it's going to be kind of shitty. Oops. Because I don't have anything chopped down. So this is still kind of the early game, and I never made it out of because it's pretty damn hard. So that's alright. We are gonna rest. We're gonna do this as best as we can, and it might take a few efforts, a few tries, or whatever. It'll take a few days. It's the words that I was looking for, but were not coming out of my mouth. It might take us a few days of in-game time, that is, to get the materials that we need to make an axe. So it's kind of annoying, but I didn't lose as much health. So I think those are some of the changes that have been made to the game, which I like. So this game has been recently released, as I've recently found out. I don't know, I just picked it up in a bundle. Thought it looked cool, but apparently... That's weird, flickering lights. Apparently it's kind of new, so... Anyways... we're going to travel here. And the reason why we're going to travel here is because we're going to pick up some stones. So that's going to be mission number 1. So what I'm going to do is I might as well drinky. Alright, that's good enough. Then we will go to our inventory and we will use this and we will fill up on health, because that's good. Then we will go to our inventory, and I should have dropped these off earlier, but I am going to drop at least, yeah, I'll drop both of them, screw it. What I need is pebbles. Pick up, yes. I need 3 of them. but I'm going to pick up 4, just so I don't have to necessarily come back here. So we'll pick up at least 4. We'll worry about the flint later on. Right now, I just want an axe, and I want to be able to grind that axe. Oh, come on. Damn it, game. I just traveled to the same exact area. I don't know if that affects my daylight. We'll find out. I think it does. Not really. Alright, we want to go back. Oh, are you shitting me? Alright, so now I can't go back to the forest. Well, that sucks. Alright, so what we're going to do is go back to camp. Hopefully I have something I can burn here for the night. But more importantly, I'm going to drop off. Alright, I'm not going to inspect that. What I'm going to do is go to my items, and I'm going to drop off these 4 pebbles. Then I'm going to go get a stick, and I'm going to burn it and spend the night. Pick up stick, yes. So I already have a pebble there, and that's all really good stuff. So because I will demonstrate exactly how we're, I think, supposed to use them. If I get this wrong, and if or this is not how it works, then I'm pretty much shit out of luck, because I have absolutely no idea what in the hell I'm supposed to do after this. So yeah, I laugh, but it's more sad than laughter, because I've spent now several hours playing this game, and I still have no idea exactly how to survive. And that's kind of the puzzle element. Unlike certain games like, well, I don't know. Well, I don't have any examples, so never mind. I was going to say Don't Starve, but Don't Starve actually doesn't exactly tell you how to do things either. Let's pick up 4 rocks. Alright, then what we're going to do is, first things first, I'm going to travel to the forest and make sure I eat something. Okay, those berries are a good start. I keep getting the flu too, which is annoying as hell. But let's see, some berries there, a few berries here. I'm hoping eventually that I can get better sources of food than just these berries, but we'll find out. I don't know. Right now I want to make it as close to full health as possible so I can actually live through a night or 2. And as much, I'll see if I can find one more. As much as I'd like to move on, I'm going to try to find one more set of berries here. Okay, good enough. Alright, so we're at full health. Now, we travel to the highlands. And in the highlands, we're going to look for a stone. And we're going to try to break that stone using our pebbles. And if what I understand is correct, that is exactly how we're going to be able. So we're going to lose a little bit of health here too, which kind of sucks. So I'm hoping I can find the stone rather quickly. And we don't have a lot of daylight left either, which really sucks. Come on, please don't run out on me. Oh, you freaking game. I'm going to run out of daylight here, and I'm going to have to go back. There's a stone. Oh, use item. I'm not going to have enough here. Yeah. Maybe I can do it. Please? This is... oh, golly gosh, use item. Ah, I can't... I'm gonna die. So that's the end of that. It might be worth my while to actually start over, because I think I have an easier time earlier on in the year. There are more berries and such, and now that I actually kind of know what to do, I might actually have an easier time surviving, because right now I'm pretty much gonna die. Who would have thought that you'd need 3 pebbles, that you can use pebbles to break open a stone? So let's see if I'm gonna die, because this might actually be a good time to start over, for better or for worse. No, why did I pick that up? So drop that. I'm dropping this. That just gets in my way. We will light this. Use item. Use. And then we'll rest and we'll see. If I'm not dead, I'll keep playing. Why not? But if I am dead, then I will stop. If I'm not dead, then I'm going to do this kind of slowly and boringly, I guess. But what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go to the forest. I'm going to stock up on food and branches. And I'm going to do that for a couple of days. And I'm going to keep bringing that stuff back to the campfire. Please don't be dead. I think I'm dead. God damn it. Yep. And I'm dead. Alright, so I'm going to start a new game because this is, as fun as this is, I'm kind of just, yeah, I want to exit. And so we are going to begin anew. So we are going to forget where we left off. We're on day 554. We are going to forget. Alright, we're going to start as a new character. I'm going to play this dude. But I think it'll be a little bit easier this time. So, we're going to go through this routine. And I apologize if this is boring. But you can skip ahead probably for a few minutes while I kind of go through this. I'm not going to read all of this stuff again because I have already read it and I don't want to. So, if you want to see what all of this is that's going on here, feel free to go back to the first episode. And you can see all the text because I read most of it. So I'm going to get all this stuff and I'm going to chop down this tree, which I should have done in the first place, because this one has some fruit that I can have for later. I can store it, keep it around. So it's worth my while to chop that one down as opposed to any of the other ones. And this will allow me to create a fire, a campfire. But it'll also allow me to start gathering materials that I'm going to need in order to, hopefully. Alright, so we got some stuff there. And we're going to make a fire and rest for the night. But it'll allow me to gather the materials I'm going to hopefully need to make the equipment that will get me further into the game and let me survive. So, this is the first night. And if you're wondering, I can't skip through these cutscenes. So we are going to end up watching them. And that's okay, they're really cool. I really like the artistic style of the game. The pixelated graphics, but it just flows really well. It's peaceful. I find this very calming. As opposed to some of the other games I play, Dark Souls. This is much more relaxing and a lot more fun. In a relaxing sort of way, don't get me wrong, I love Dark Souls. Just, if I want to relax and kind of read and, well, I'm not reading this stuff, but you get what I'm saying. Maybe not. I don't know if I get what I'm saying. The point is, it's a different type of game. It's nice. I can take my time playing it and kind of enjoy the scenery, the sounds, the visuals, and the story, which I'm still not quite certain of. So we will pick up we will use this and eat this plant, and that will refill us, and that's good. So that's why I'm glad I actually chopped that one down first. Then we will go to our inventory and we will drop these things because I don't need them right now, and then we will travel, and the map is almost clear. We have our berry forest here, so we're gonna go there and we're gonna pick as much food as possible. We're gonna get it as healthy as possible, pick as much food, and if I can help it, I might chop down another tree. Actually, what I need to do is pick some food so that I can take back with me, because what I can do then is go to the food altar and get some blueprints for stuff. So let's take this. I'm healthy enough at the moment So I'm going to take as much food as I possibly can out of here. Hopefully I can get maybe a couple more. Yes? No? Maybe? I got 2 berries. Come on, let's get... Aw, that sucks. I was hoping for a 3rd. Okay, let's travel here, and let's see. This was where the altar was last time. Let's see if it's the same, or if this stuff changes around. So I don't know how procedurally generated this is. Every time we go into an area, it's different. But I don't know if the map is different, or if it's laid out exactly the same. So we'll find out in just a minute. Because we're about to hit what I think is the altar area. Nope. Okay, so it does change. Well, that's good to know. And this is good. I'm actually not disappointed that I'm here, because we will pick up some of these pebbles. And in fact, since I'm already here, and I might as well eat this. And the reason is so that way I can carry back more rocks with me, or if I find a golden thing, nugget, I'll take that. I don't know what flint is for yet, so I'm going to leave it be. But I am going to take at least 1 more of these. And let's just run through here. It's getting dark, so we might not have too much more that we can do in this area. But I really was hoping to find a golden nugget so that I can save the game. Okay, so please let me drop this and then pick up that. Yes. Okay, so this will take me to the save area, and I'll tell you why this is really good, is because it unlocks another area on the map without me necessarily having to do anything, which is great. So fear not, for here is a saved sanctum, the breach between wilds where a memorial remains, free from malignant grasp. I guess your aura does seem different, almost atacratic? Ataractic? I have no idea what that word means. I am a fragment of yourself that recognizes benevolence. Either by force or favor, here becomes your save point. So from what I can gather of the story so far, I'll tell you what my impressions are. So we'll use this item while I talk. My impression is that you're in a forest of your own mind. So this isn't a real place. This is kind of your imagination. You're in your own apartment, as we've seen from when we die. And there are fragments of yourself here. So there's that ghost lady that you meet in the beginning. There's this save person guy. But then there's these evil dudes too. So I'm not going to use this, because I don't think that's what we need. Alright. Wait, what does he hunger for? I sense a gnawing hunger. Do I dare bestow food to it? Sure, let's try it. Use. Let's see what happens if we give it food. Do we get an item? Or maybe something? Don't think I've tried this before. Interesting. Or maybe I have done this before. I think that fully healed me though. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so the save point is there. Good, good. Alright, so we'll have to go back. Alright, so this is good. Good to know. Alrighty. Now we're gonna have to start up a fire. So from what I understand with the changes, instead of last time I had to put in basically 3 things, a branch, leaves, and other stuff. Now I only have to put in 2 things with the latest patch, and that should be a big enough fire, I think, to keep us safe and healthy through the night. We'll find out. And then we'll have to do some more exploration, so it's interesting. And then we have, of course, one of these dreams. This is why I did not want to start over. Awaken! Awaken! But yeah. And now we're Mr. Deerface Head Man. Yeah, I didn't want to start over because I didn't... Well, it was going to take a while, basically. That's the reason I kind of was happy with the progress I made, except for it got really tough and I was dying a lot, so... Now we're here. Well, Little hurt, but not so hurt that we can't move on. Alright, I'm gonna... Oops. I am gonna drop these things. You know what? Maybe I should keep them. And I'll tell you why. Because if we travel and we happen to go to the area with the highlands, with the rocks, then I am going to try to get myself some stone. Some bluey stone or whatever. Blue stone. That I can use to make an axe. So, let's see if it's going to work. If this is the case, maybe these are the highlands, maybe they're not. They are. This is great. So, even though this is going to eat up a lot of health, I am going to try my best. Yes, I know, but I need stone first. And this is the only place that I can think of where I can get it. So let's go find ourselves a rock, like so. Good enough. And 3 pebbles should do it, theoretically. I hope that's the case because I don't have more. And I'm going to be kind of hurt and hurting for food when we're done, so I'm hoping that this will be enough. Please? Alright, damn it. Is this an ageless rock too, or am I just... Okay, so 3 pebbles was not enough. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's go back to the forest. We'll have to try this again in another night. But right now I gotta get some food. Maybe I need 4 pebbles or 5. I have no idea. So right now I'm desperate for food so that I can live. We will take the stick and then we'll do that. This game is tough. I'm not gonna eat the mushrooms because I think they make me sick. Come on, food. There's some food. And it might just be me, but I think with the patch, the day-night cycle has gotten shorter. So it seems like I have less time to do exploring and to get stuff done. I'm going to try making a torch, though. So after this, I'm going to go back to camp, of course, rest for the evening, but one of the things I want to do... Oh, come on. One of the things I want to do... Okay, so I can't do anything else. Is make a torch so that if I'm in an area I could stay longer at night. So I think that will really help so that I don't have to run out of here as soon as nighttime hits. Okie dokie, so let's do this thing. Let's go here, we'll grab one of these. You know, I don't want to use those branches. I want to use this stuff. So we'll use item this. Use item this. And then yes. And again, I'm hoping that this is enough. But if it's not, oh well. That looks pretty good. The fire looks pretty big. So, uh-oh. It's getting lower and then it went out. Okay, well. So maybe it's not quite good enough. But I didn't lose too much health. I did... Okay, I stand corrected. I lost about half my health. Damn it. Well. Well then. Alright. Okay, so more like conversations. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. Okay, I think this is where we discover this area, which is cool. We follow this lady and we're going to discover the shrine area. I don't know. I'm making up names for these places. I have no idea what they're actually supposed to be called, but I'm going to call them the Magic Super Uber Ninja Pirate Shrine. And this is where we will be able to get some new recipes. Okay. With fruits from your travels, they may bestow secrets. Okay, so obviously it's telling us that we have to give it fruit. And then we get secrets. I don't have any fruit. So we are gonna go back to the forest. But I appreciate you helping me unlock the shrine area, lady. So let's go back. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna eat up. We're gonna, if I can gather some additional fruit, I will, because that'll be good. And then we gotta waste another night. So that's one of the things I don't like about this right now, I guess, is I wish I had more time in between day-night cycles. I'm gonna pick up those mushrooms. I don't know why. I wish I had more time in between day-night cycles. I feel like they go by way too quickly, and I can barely get anything done. But maybe once I get more equipment, I'll be able to get things done faster. That is a theory. Maybe I'll be able to get food faster, like if I can hunt or fish or something. I don't know. I saw a crab on a beach. That was something. Alright, so there's nothing else here, which is kind of upsetting. Might as well pick up the stick. Oh, come on, stop this crap. I'm playing with a controller and I keep accidentally hitting up. Okay, so I picked up the stick and I picked up the reeds. And the reason why is because I can use these reeds back at camp to chomp down another tree. So I'll have more resources. And the stick is just good to have. And that's about it. So let's go here. Oh, come on, stop looking up stuff. And we will go to this and we will use that. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Alright, yeah, that made me sick. Can I use this to chop down this tree? Maybe. I might be able to do it before nightfall. The only regret is that it does take away stamina. But that's okay. One more should do it. Alright, perfect. So we've got this and this and this. And I'm going to try this time. Actually, we're going to drop this thing off because I don't need it. I'm going to try burning bits of woodlet. And I'm going to try burning this. And then I'm going to try resting for the evening and seeing if this is enough. Hopefully it is. That's my hope, that I don't lose too much health in this experiment. But oh, another vision. But it's hard to tell, actually. So alrighty, come on, let's get it over with. Home, yes. Store, yes. Plant, yes. Pictures, maybe. Alright. Goat demon, check. It's not home without a goat demon. Then we're gonna drop this. Oops. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop this because I don't need it. And then we're going to walk back here because I need health. But if I can also gather enough fruit to take to the altar, I can take some fruit with me so I can get some recipes. So that would be kind of good. Should I? Yeah. I'll do it. Okay, that kind of... I don't know if that did anything for me. Mushrooms have very little nutritional value. It's mostly fiber. So I guess that makes sense. Oh, cutscene. You know, if you're gonna watch TV, just watch it. Don't stand there. Tell me, why can't I remember home? I see only faint flashes of my time before these forests. Have you considered this as purposeful? That deep within you have no wish to be reminded of your past. But I don't know. So are you saying I chose to be stranded here forever? Geez, I sure hope it's not forever, but listen, knowledge of the past can pollute the decisions of our present. In these wilds, you're free from that taint. Instead, you must discover your purpose here, before it's too late. Too late? Oh. Alright, it's a lot easier to read the second time around now that I've read it before. If you watched my first video of this, I struggled reading some of this stuff. I'm going to take this. I need some fruit to bring to the altar. At this rate, I'm never going to get anywhere. So we're going to take this. And if I can find more, then I'll eat some. Otherwise, I'm taking these two. Okay, these two are going with me. And we're going to this altar. And we're going to get some recipes. And hopefully they'll be useful. And hopefully I can then go get some rocks. I am determined, hopefully. I said that at least several times. But I'm pretty determined to get some broken rocks in this video. If I can help it. So let's go here. Use item, use this. Take a few minutes, but we will sacrifice this brain. Looks like a brain to this magical pirate ninja altar. And we will get a recipe for an axe. So that's different because the first time we did this, we got a recipe for a bag. So it looks like it's kind of varies. It's procedurally generated or randomized or whatever. Whatever the terminology is, I don't know what the correct term there is, but it is kind of cool. So, yeah, we got something. Alright, we're going to do that again. Get something else because I don't feel like coming back here too much if I can avoid it. And then we'll go rest for the evening. Alright, that looks like a pick or a hammer. Sure, I'm going to say yes. Now what I really want to do is figure out how to get some stone. Alright, so good enough. Let's go rest. And then after this, I'm going to do two things after I rest up for the evening. I'm going to go to the forest and heal up because I'm going to have to. And then I'm going to go to the woods, not the woods, but the lake, and get as many stones as I can. So that on the following day, so we'll come here, we'll pick up. I wonder, I'm going to try something different now. So this time around, we're going to use item, we're going to use this branch, we're going to use this branch, and we're going to use this. And let's see if this is enough. It's insane how much wood we actually need to, every single night. But I guess that makes sense. If this was really happening, well, actually it doesn't make sense because one tree would be plenty. But, but still, kind of amazing how much wood we need. All right, so the fire definitely lasted way longer. Not long enough, but longer than before. So I still am kind of struggling with health. And I desperately need to get me some stuff. First things first, let's do the river. And we'll get some water, we'll drinky. And then we'll gather stones, and then we'll go to the forest and get as much fruit as possible. Alright, almost there. Okay, good enough. Stone, 1. I'll take the gold nugget. Never know. So I'll take 4 stones and a nugget. And hope that 4 stones is going to be enough, because 3 was obviously not. Alright, so now we travel. We go to the forest. So it looks like the longer I stay in an area, the more time passes. It seems to pass in real time, which means I do have a bit of a time limit. I guess I can't just kind of dilly-dally around. I need to actually make sure I get stuff accomplished. But here we go. We're going to eat as much as daylight will allow. Can we get one more? Hopefully. There's 2 bushes. We might be able to eat 2 more. The more I can eat, the better I will be in the very near future. Okay, that's perfect. Now we can go back here. So the reason why that's perfect is because this full health will allow me to hopefully do 2 things tomorrow. Get some stone and heal up. So what I'm going to do is actually go here, drop, 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 drop. Okay, then we want to pick up, we want a branch, I'm going to pick up another branch, we'll pick up this thing, and then let's burn everything. Alright, this might not be quite enough fire, but it'll have to do. Damn it. Because time is of the essence. And we're going to have another freaky vision. So, remember, remnants. Alright, creepy demon and all. His head's not attached to his body. Oh, good. Alright, anyways. Let's do this thing. I need this and this. I need this. I'm getting all the stone that I have available to me, and I'm gonna hope that this is gonna be enough. Because if it's not, then I am really SOL, and then I will go look everything up on the wiki, because otherwise I'll be playing this forever. And it'll become not fun. I don't enjoy a game that you know, I end up spending way too much time on and make absolutely no progress and have no idea what's going on. It's just not a fun activity. I like to be challenged, but not confused. So I think that's my kind of breaking point now. I really need stone here, and I'm not seeing any, which really sucks. Come on. There are trees with fruit. Oh, you suck, game. You suck a lot. Alright, so we'll have to travel to the forest. We'll have to fill up on berries. I have to keep those stones in my inventory, basically, because I have to. So let's see if we can at least fill up on food, and then maybe take something back. Maybe I'll take some berries back with me so that I have some around. And then we'll have to try that again, yet again, tomorrow. Or I might have to take a branch with me. Being able to make a bag would be really nice if I could carry twice as much. But any kind of equipment at this point would be nice. So my last, 5 videos that I made, I wasn't able to make anything. So that's kind of upsetting. Alright, so we did that. I'm taking some berries. Screw it. I think that'll benefit me more if I can find some. If not, then I will take a branch. But I'm going to be cautiously optimistic. Nope. Alright, so we will take a branch. We will go back here. We'll rest yet again for another evening. And then we'll try this crap one more time. But I'm going to run out of stuff to burn very soon, so let's make sure we drop a couple of these rocks. I don't need to drop all of them, but just enough so I can pick up this stuff. I'm going to burn 2 branches and the thing, and I can't use those items. Alright, so I'm saving the other bundle of twigs because I'm going to need at least one of those to make an axe. So but if I can get this kind of cascading, if I can make an axe, chop down a big tree or a bigger tree, make another axe, or, you know, chop down a few small trees, bring all that stuff back, I can hopefully, you know, start actually progressing, it'll be a lot easier. But so far, it's not really happening. I'm not happy. And we do know that the seasons change, and it turns from spring to summer, and then food becomes slightly more scarce. So, okay, there are berries here. I'm just going to eat them right away. Make my life easier. Alright, now we go pick up these rocks. That's one. I had another one. I need that other one. Where is the other one? There it is. Alright, now we have to run, and we have to go to the highlands, and let us hope that this time there's actually some freaking rocks that I can break. Don't screw me, highlands. Alright, let's run through here. And we're losing health constantly because it's cold. I don't know how to get equipment. There's a rock. We're gonna use these. And maybe I'm doing this slightly wrong. Maybe what I should be doing is gathering as much fruit as possible and bringing it to the altar so that I can get as many recipes as possible. And then maybe one of the recipes is easier to make. And maybe I can make clothes or something. And yeah, and survive a little bit better. But I'm not doing that. So this is what I'm doing. Alright, finally, I got a stone. Pick up. This versatile blue stone can be shaped into a variety of stony tools and makes a fine, humble pummler. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Now we can go back to the forest. I can get some food. We can go back to the camp. I can make myself a damn axe. And progress. Holy shit, this is new. I don't remember this before. Marvelous, miraculous have I stumbled upon to here. Should I remember where it was? Yeah, damn. I don't remember all this food, so hell yeah. I'm gonna eat as much as I possibly can. I thought this was just the forest, but maybe I am mistaken. But what I am gonna do now is take, and definitely take. So where the hell am I? Oh, I guess, wow, okay, so I stumbled here by accident. Well, that's really good to know. This is a way better area than last time. So these areas seem kind of procedurally generated, so I can forget some, come back to some. Interesting. This is all very fascinating. Okay, so if I have enough time left, we are going to go here. We are going to drop this and this and this and this. I don't care about that stuff. What I do care about is going here, picking up this, and then finally, what I've been waiting for, stone axe is still a dependable destroyer of tree nobility. A crude ramshackle basher, but the stone hammer is still dependable to destroy rock nobility. So that's tough, because I can get this and maybe get some more stone, or I can get this to get more branches. I think I'm going to get this, the axe, and I'll tell you why, because I think being able to chop more trees down, and we'll go, you know what, maybe I'll just chop this tree down that's right here. Can I chop one of these? Use item, use. I hope I can chop this tree down. Otherwise I'm going to be very disappointed. Yes. Alright, inspect. Alright, whatever. So pick up. What do I have? I have a humble wood and contraptions I can build with the. Okay, so I think I could have built the bag with this, if I remember correctly last time. And then I have tufts here and other stuff. Okay, this is awesome. And I know the axe is going to disintegrate eventually, so that's okay. I'm going to actually do a couple of things before I call it a night, I guess, in the game at least. I'm going to see if I can go back to the altar, drop off a couple more pieces of food, get a few more items, then come back and rest for the evening. I'm going to save one food for myself, so I'll try to drop off two and save one for me. But if all works out correctly, then I might be able to make myself a bag eventually. And that's the hope. So this is finally... I made an item. Alright, use this. I was finally able to craft something in this game. Hooray, progress. After several hours of running around. The muffled murmurings emanate from the incandescence. Dare I peer beyond the golden mantle to the radiance within? Yeah, sure. Whatever. What do we get? That's what I want to know. I don't think I've seen that before. We got whispering spirit in my mind with knowledge of a tool, blah blah blah. Fluffy torch. I don't know what that means. We will use this and hopefully get another item. I'd really like to get that bag because if it helps me carry more stuff, that would be wonderful. Okay. Alright, screw it, I'm using this. Hopefully something magical will happen. Yes, okay. I think that gives me a net, which I have no idea what to use that for. But I will take it. Alright, so we're making some progress. I've got some tools I can build. Most importantly, I have one axe, but I have a whole bunch of wood in my camp area. And if I can, I'd like to build more. Also, I might be able to save. And I can find out. So let's go back to here. And what I'm going to do is find out if saving will replenish my health. I think what I need to do is have food, like one berry, and then be able to save. So pick up. We will pick this up and this. And what else do we have? Pick up. We'll pick up a branch. I'm saving the other stuff for being able to actually craft. I'll pick up the gold because that's what I'm going to use later on. And we will use item, burn this stuff, close, use item, burn, close, use item, burn. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be a little bit hurt, but that's okay. I'm going to rest for the evening. I'm going to go get some berries and then try to save. And then I'm probably going to call it a night for myself in actuality because it is kind of late and I do have to go to sleep. But run! Oh, this again. Slow motion running. Run, Forrest, run! Alright, Johnny. Okay. I don't know if we lose more health from that or not, but we did get pretty hurt, so let's go ahead. We're going to go to the berry forest. The more berry forest than the other one, which is way cooler. I don't know why I didn't get it last game. Had I known this was a possibility... Oh, are you shitting me? Is this like... Do they not respawn right away? Oh, that sucks. That totally sucks. Okay. We're going to go to this berry forest, because at least those respawn. So I guess those are... Like, you have to wait for a few days before you can reuse them. Not as good as I would have liked, but still better than some of the other stuff I had in the previous save. I really need food. Water wouldn't be bad either, but food. And then we're going to save one food to give to the save altar. And see if that... Oh, you... Alright. None of that now. We're on a mission here. You know what? If I can chop down a small tree, I can get the fruit from that tree. Yes. And I can eat that, and that'll give me a lot of energy. But I can also pick up these two things and that, which is really good. Now, do I have enough time to find more fruit? Maybe. maybe if there is some. There is, okay. Quickly, let's eat that. So I might not be able to have enough to take... Okay, let's do this. We're gonna drop one of these. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna... Oh crap, I clicked on the wrong thing. Didn't mean to eat it. I meant to take it with me. I guess I will eat it. And then we have to go back. Alright, so... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna save this off camera because this might take longer than I thought. So anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please leave a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It helps me out a bunch. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. My name's Laducium, and I will see you guys next time. Alright. Lighting campfire and heading off for the evening. Later.